Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're all having a great day. If you're not, I love how the screen shakes so much. If you guys are not having a great day, well, you came to the right place, because this is where we're going to chill out and vibe together, drink some glitch, and have a good time and talk about today's video. And we got a lot to talk about. This one's going to be a bit crazy because we have an Apex dev who's been accused of some harassment and also faking some news tweets, and I want to talk about all the make sure you stay tuned for that, because you guys might be going around spreading some misinformation if you just take what I just said and run with it. So make sure to stay tuned to the very end of the video so that you know everything that's going on with that situation. We've also possibly can say goodbye to RevTane. Unfortunately, we're going to talk about all of that in today's video, so make sure to hit the like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. Don't forget, we're also running a giveaway on my Mr. Golden Nugget second channel. We're doing an Apex Season 10 Battle Pass giveaway, as well as some glitch energy giveaway. So just stay tuned towards the end of the video. I'll remind you, don't worry. So if you just watch to the end, I'll remind you of everything that you need to do. And if you've already entered into it once, you can actually enter into it a second time if you go and follow my instructions. But before we go any further, I want to address something that's been going on in the comments quite a lot in the past few videos. Many of you keep putting timestamps saying like, I love this play right here, or that was an incredible play. How do you perform this play? What did you do right here? How did you hit that shot? So unfortunately, I don't really make tip videos anymore or talk about how to get better at the game. So I decided to team up with Legion Farm, who's the sponsor of today's video, and they're here to help you do exactly that. So if you want to just get better at the game and be able to pull off some crazy plays, or if there's just that one mechanic in the game that you've never mastered and you truly want some professional training and coaching, you can do that with Legion Farm. It's very simple. You can click on the link down in the description below, and I'm not sure if I should recommend specific people, but I'm just going to tell you, just off of looking at their website, I know these two guys at the bottom right, they're cracked out of their mind, 5-star rating coaches. But as someone who's been involved in the esports scenes themselves and been Apex Predator twice, Masters multiple times, and used to be a high-level player myself, these two guys are actually well known. I know these guys from EU tournaments. I mean, these are legit pros. These are not just your pub stompers that get on Legion Farm and trying to make money. These are actually pros who can teach you something. So yeah, it just goes to show you that Legion Farm's got some quality people. So click on the link down in the description below. You can sign up and choose the people that you want. You could choose the idea or whatever you're going for, whether you're trying to get coaching, whether you're just playing for fun, whether you're just playing for placement. And when you check out, make sure that you use code JMeyels, because it's going to give you $10 off. And the best part is when you click on the link, you're guaranteed right here on the right, only good vibe. All right, so first off, let's talk about this Apex dev that has been accused and under fire for some harassment that's been going on. I think this sounds bad, but ironically, I think it's kind of funny. And the reason is because people got really misled by simply taking things at first sight. They see something and they say, oh my goodness, I can't believe this. Let's just go like crazy mode. So here's everything that actually happened. Now, it started with a friend of mine named Garrett Leaks, which is a reputable source, by the way. And by the way, Garrett's done nothing wrong here. So yeah, no hate to Garrett whatsoever. Garrett's a great guy, and he just had absolutely no idea that he was getting baited. So unfortunately, the original tweet is deleted, and I didn't have it on Discord, so it doesn't have the webhook where it shows you like a preview of the tweet. All I have is in my Twitter direct message. It shows a little bit, but this person on Twitter who does all these thumbnails, I don't know how to pronounce their name. I think it's like Samath or something like that. It's PS, I guess it's Samantha. No way. Is it Samantha with a P? I'm an idiot. So yeah, basically Garrett sent me this and said, hey, you might want to talk about this in your next video. And from what I can read right now, it says blocked 45 of his accounts after this harassment was going on. This Apex dev that she called out, she said, to the Apex dev that's harassing me, you know, go somewhere, and basically didn't say it that nicely. But it was not I was kind of freaking out. I was like, no way. And based off of what we saw, it looked like it could potentially be DZK. Well, this is kind of funny. I know it's bad because of the allegations that were going on were pretty bad, but this is where it kind of got funny. This person, which is Daniel Klein, a developer that we know very well on Twitter for Apex Legends, for a lot of the game balances, like the legend balances, whatever. But yeah, this same person made a tweet saying, heads up Legends, we've got a big surprise coming for you guys. Let's just say Wattson will be a bit more electrifying in the new season. The team is excited to present these changes. Well, this tweet got a lot of traction, and a lot of people believe that this was legitimate until people realize that they didn't actually click on his page and realize that he's not the real Daniel Klein. So Daniel Klein also had to make a tweet saying, hey, there's someone impersonating me. Dude, just click through and check the number of followers. That should give it away. He's using my name with a capital I instead of a capital L in my last name. And if you're bothered to go find him, I don't want to direct any traffic to him, obviously, but do report him for impersonating me, please. But I caught a lot of people in 4K that didn't do their research before they jumped to conclusions. Decipher himself, who also follows me and I didn't realize it, saying at all 7 Wattson mains that main her for her skins and Nessies, here you go, and then realized that he got jebaited Also, Firepug, another YouTuber who's a good friend of mine, posted it in a video, made an entire video for it. It's funny. I feel bad for him, but Firepug's a good guy. Okay, go show him some love. Firepug's a great guy, but he actually used it in a video, made a complete update channel to it. Oh, it was so bad. I felt so bad for these people, but a lot of people got caught in 4K. This Samantha girl, I guess, went on this huge rant about DZK, but didn't ever show his name specifically. We just kind of knew it was him. And then once this came out, she deleted all of her tweets, or he deleted, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a girl or guy or what. So yeah, it was pretty bad. Basically, the gist of it, guys, the news has been going around that DZK was harassing people. It's not true. You guys know how we feel about DZK. I think he's a little crazy with his decisions sometimes, but look, the guy is innocent here. It's not true. None of it is true. He's not harassing anybody. The guy was making fake accounts. I knew it didn't even sound like DZK to begin with. This doesn't sound like something he would do. So you just got to kind of take things with a grain of salt sometimes. My voice just cracked right there. Editor, please extenuate that and make me look stupid, because that's what my channel is all about, making fun of myself. So you just got to kind of take things with a grain of salt. So yeah, guys, just wanted to let you know that all of those rumors going around were not true. So another thing in the news is people have been talking about RevTane. People hate it. People hate it. Well, Apex Legends Alpha Intel actually made a tweet saying that Season 10 might be the end of the controversial RevTane dominance in Apex Legends. When replying to someone who asked, what are they doing to RevTane, they simply said that Respawn hasn't said exactly what they're going to do, but that they will try to make him less frustrating to play against here in Season 10. So let me know in the comments what you think they might do personally, and tell me how you feel about this. A lot of people are actually not agreeing that RevTane needs to be nerfed, but and before you jump to conclusions and say, well, they're just dumb, here's the argument that's been going around. I've actually heard this from Pornhub as well. I think this is a good argument to make, is that it's not necessarily Revenant and Octane that are so bad together. It's the simple, I guess you would say, it's the simple fact that most other legends lack the synergy that these two have. You have Bloodhound and Bangalore that play really well together because their abilities complement each other. I think we need more legends that have those abilities. I think we need more opportunities in Apex for legend synergy to happen. We're simply not getting that. We're getting other legends that kind of don't work with each other a lot of times. And I feel like maybe we should see more synergy between other legends. That's probably the true issue that's going on that nobody wants to talk about. They just want to jump to conclusions and say RevTane is bad, get rid of it, because everyone who uses Revenant and Octane are losers, and they need to be blocked, and they need to be silenced, and they need to shut their mouths. I won't call any names, but your top Twitch ego Apex streamers who probably wouldn't talk smack to anyone in real life because they're probably a pipsqueak to... All right, anyways, let me know in the comments what you think about this situation. Personally, I don't really care. I'm just sick of the people complaining about how everyone who uses RevTane is bad, when in reality, I think they're just really good together, and we just need to see more legends that work really well together. All right, so also in the news, we have a guy who's kind of been a Twitter influencer on Apex Legends, and yeah, he's been called out for faking some statements, leaks, if you will, and he said people are getting really desperate and hid the guys' names. I actually knew who made this tweet because I saw it earlier, and I was like, what in the world is going on? Is there another thing I'm not seeing with Seer? And basically tweeted out, Seer is not Seer, save my words. Now, when you see that, what do you think? Okay, you can make the argument whatever you want to say, oh, people are just thinking of things by themselves and they have no reason to be thinking about those things. But we all think when you say something like that, that you're meaning a similar situation to Forge, or that maybe that Seer is not Seer because he's actually totally someone. I mean, obviously you think of the most drastic thing. You can't make that kind of tweet without assuming that people will assume what we all assumed. So obviously people thought he meant something to do with like the Forge situation. And this is where it kind of got bad. Garrett Leaks even tweeted out or replied to this saying that one guy who spreads fake leaks. And we've also said this is the same guy that said Watson Heirloom in season 8. PK will be back on the ground in season 8 update. Another legend will be coming in season 10. So apparently this guy has been called out for faking these leaks, faking these statements just to grab attention, and obviously has no proof or no evidence or no actual, I guess, result to back him up. He even got into it with Thornton Smash, and Thornton kind of backed it up with really good phrases. I mean, basically this guy has no explanation for why he's making these tweets. He's just saying that it's everyone else's fault for assuming that it's another Forge situation, when he really, I mean, there's just no reason to be saying stuff like this. But he had a lot of people going crazy over this tweet. I think he's deleted it since then. So yeah, if you're following this guy, just simply be aware. All right, and lastly, welcome to the golden nugget section of the video. I wanted to introduce one other topic, but I couldn't because we're still digging a big story up on it with Respawn facing some legal allegations with the new skins that are coming potentially in season 10. We're going to talk about that in the next video, but unfortunately not enough information is out. I'm still doing a little bit of research to figure out the truth behind what's going on over there. It's something that we've talked about in the past, but it's getting closer and closer to actually happening. So we really need to bring it up again and talk about what they might be going under in just a couple of videos from now. All right, so welcome to the golden nugget section of the video. I wanted to introduce another segment before we did this, but unfortunately I just don't have enough information on it. It is about Respawn facing some legal allegations for things that they are doing that they actually potentially, from what I'm hearing, could be sued for if they were to do it. And based on the way things are looking, they might actually do it. So it's going to be a lot of drama if it does happen. I'll make sure to keep you guys informed, but it will be, unfortunately, on the next video because we just don't have enough information about it. So our golden nuggets section for today, by the way, if you made it this far, comment down below golden nuggets. As always, I like to heart all the comments that I can for golden nuggets. And this is actually only one golden nugget, but it is pretty cool. Astralis, I think Astralis, I don't know how you pronounce it. Esports team, you guys probably heard of them from CSGO, I think maybe even Valorant. They actually might be making an entrance to the Apex Legends scene. The Blast Titans tournament that happened 2 days ago had a team named Australis, I don't know. Basically, it's the same name as the esports organization, except they have a U in it. So like Australia instead of Astrala. I don't even know how to pronounce. I really have no idea how to pronounce this, and I'm making myself like an idiot. I'm an idiot. So yeah, they replied and said, we thought this was actually your team the entire time for a year. And they said, no, it's not. So they might actually, I wonder if they would ever pick up this team, because apparently they've been doing pretty good in these tournaments. And why not pick up a team that's already, I don't know, might be actually be, what if they get sued by the team? I have no idea. All right, and I thought I only had one golden nugget, but I actually have another one. So this is coming from my Twitter DMs. Jaden saves Apex and says, hey man, I was wondering if you could help us by shedding light on the current gen consoles. So people are actually freaking out apparently because the next gen consoles actually are terrible on Apex. Apparently it stutters really bad. It looks like 40 FPS, and people are hoping and praying that with the new update, like maybe get 120 hertz or something, because apparently you're actually not able to get the 120 that you said you would be able to get. So it's a kind of unfortunate situation, but basically it's getting like outrageous on Reddit and on these threads on Microsoft and stuff. People are saying it's similar to the Cyberpunk situation from old consoles, where like they said, hey, you'll get this, but then in reality it doesn't work at all, and it's actually almost unplayable. So if you guys are playing on a next gen console and the game feels unplayable, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys see another comment like that, like it a lot, because I want to see if it's actually a popular situation. People are saying that's all over the EA pages. People are complaining about it. So I hope and pray that for you guys, that maybe we'll get actually 120 hertz this season, and you guys actually be able to play on the consoles that you bought and were promised it would get better performance. Also, I have some other Twitter messages that are going to be some good golden nuggets in the future that I'm still going through. So don't worry, I haven't forgot about you. I'm still going through all of them. Like this one right here, I was actually supposed to put in this video, but you guys heard me talk about people losing their account, people losing all of their heirlooms and stuff like this. Someone sent it to me and said, basically it happens when you unlink your EA account and link it to another account or something like that. And it basically gave this guy 200 packs, but removed all of the stuff that he had. So I don't know what's going on with that. Hopefully they will fix it soon. But if you guys have any other information, you're always welcome to DM me on Twitter or Discord and let me know some stories that you might want me to chase and follow and give you guys an update on. So I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. If you guys want to enter into that season 10 giveaway for the battle pass, make sure to check out my second channel and the link down in the description below. You can watch any video, like either of the videos, subscribe to the channel, and comment on either video. If you've already entered, you can do both videos. So if you go watch both videos and comment on both videos, you will have 2 entries actually. And over there, we're giving away the battle pass and also some glitch energy. So make sure to go check it out. And thanks to Legion Farm once again for sponsoring today's video. If you guys do use their coaching services, make sure to use code JMeyels at checkout. It's going to give you $10 off. Later, Gators. Peace out. Oh, it's hot in this room. Oh, also, vibe or die only positivity. I forgot to say that. I got to make sure we always keep up the good vibes. Wait a second. Editor, cue the outro.